In this video, I will tell you about reopening of schools in Pakistan. NCOC allows reopening of schools in districts with less than 5% coronavirus positivity rate. The National Command and Operations Center, NCOC, on 19 May, allowed the reopening of schools in districts where the COVID-19 positivity rate is less than 5%. The development came after the head of the NCOC Asad Umar chaired a meeting attended by Special Assistant to Prime Minister on Health Dr. Faisal Sultan, Chief Secretaries of provinces and other members via video link. A detailed overview of the prevalence of the disease in the country was taken, an NCOC statement said. Following the meeting, important decisions regarding the restrictions were taken after extensive deliberations. Reopening from May 20. Industries in Gadani and Misrai Shah will be allowed to reopen from May 20. Reopening from May 22. Interprovincial public transport will resume on May 22nd but will remain closed for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. Reopening from May 24. Outdoor catering open daily until 11:59 p.m. and takeaways are allowed around the clock. Tourism sector allowed to operate under strict COVID-19 protocols. Separate instructions on protocols will be issued to all association units. Reopening as of June 1. Elective medical practices. Reopening as of June 1, subject to review on May 27. Outdoor marriage ceremonies with a capacity of 150 people. Staggered reopening from 7 June. Educational establishments except those open from 24 May. Restrictions remain. Shrines, cinemas, indoor restaurants, indoor gyms, amusement parks, contact sports, festivals, cultural and other events, and outdoor gatherings remain banned until further notice. The forum decided that the wearing of masks will remain mandatory, but that innovative enforcement measures will be taken. The introduction of wider cordons with strict enforcement will be based on a risk assessment, the statement added. The current entry and land border policies will remain intact until further notice. Critical surveillance of disease spread and critical health system will be conducted on a day-to-day basis, and necessary steps will be taken accordingly whenever deemed appropriate to control disease spread, the statement said. Exceptions. Walking, jogging trails and parks will remain open in strict compliance with COVID-19 standard operating procedures. SSC and HSSC exams. The NCOC decided that all SSC and HSSC exams will be held after June 20, while professional and non-professional exams will be held on a case-by-case basis, depending on the recommendations of the Ministry of Education. Restrictions will be in place as early as May 17. Normal office hours, 50% of staff to work from home. Resumption of market activities with closure at 8 p.m. All decisions were made based on the briefing of the chief secretaries of the provinces. The NCOC had earlier imposed a lockdown in the country during the Eid al-Fitr holidays to stop the spread of the virus amid the deadly third wave. Later, certain restrictions were relaxed after a review of the pandemic, and now they have been further relaxed. Pakistan's COVID-19 death toll jumps past 20,000. According to official data from National Command and Operations Center, NCOC, 62,061 tests were conducted in the last 24 hours, of which 384 were positive. The total number of confirmed virus cases in the country is 900,552, and at least 74 people have fallen victim to the infection, bringing the nationwide death toll to 20,251. The coronavirus positivity rate is 4.96%, while 817,681 people have recovered from the virus across Pakistan. Broken down by province, 308,118 cases were reported from Sindh, 333,971 from Punjab, 129,413 from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 80,312 from Islamabad, 24,517 from Balochistan, 18,739 from Azad Jammu and Kashmir, and 5,482 from Gilgit-Baltistan. No further extension of school closures to be tolerated. Pakistan Alliance of Private Schools also held a meeting on 19 May to review NCOC's decision regarding opening or closure of educational institutions. NCOC should immediately announce reopening of educational institutions, said the chairman of the alliance Akram Sheikh. Sheikh said coronavirus cases were reported in large numbers across the country after markets and shops were allowed to reopen, but not schools. Educational institutions, similar to other sectors, should be reopened under strict adherence to coronavirus preventive protocols, he said, adding that further prolonging the closure of educational institutions would result in irreparable loss to students. Sheikh warned that if the ban is extended beyond May 23, there will be nationwide protests against the decision. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. And if you have something to say, please leave a comment.